What's good, my powerful people? Back at y'all another video. Now before we hop into the topic, make sure you drop a sub down below, drop a like on the video, and follow me on all my socials. Links gonna be in the description. Now today we're gonna talk about how to stop being nervous with women. This is what you need to hear, bro. Facts. Because we done all been in a situation where you dealing with this fine, bad chick, bro. Once in a lifetime opportunity, but you just blow it because you too nervous. You overthinking. Or better yet, bro, you get to going with the move, you can't even get up, or you buzz too quick, then she ghosts you. Look, bro. That's gonna kill your confidence. That's gonna give you even more approach anxiety. We gotta get all that out the way, bro. We have to just get to the point where you just already in control of the situation, where you already know that, look, she finna be following my program. Everything finna go my way. So look, bro, this is how you start being nervous with women. First things first is you need to slow down. Slow down, bro. Oftentimes when we be nervous and we talking as men, this is when women can tell that you nervous because you talking so fast. First things first, you already don't want to be talking too much because you gotta understand, bro. Women love talking about themselves. When you just let her run her mouth about herself, first things first, you're gonna learn about her, but it's also gonna make her comfortable and engaged in the conversation. If she obviously talking about her, she ain't gonna never stop talking. So you can just play it cool, let her run her mouth, and you ain't even really gotta be listening for real. You can just act like you listening, but it's just gonna give out the vibe that you so interested in what she talking about, that's gonna make her more attracted to you. Simple. So yes, bro, just slow down. Cause when you get to talking to her, you wanna be smooth. You want to have a nice tone of voice. Of course, you already know these things that I be talking about. But it's like, bro, you got to understand that she nervous too 9 times out of 10. Because understand this, bro, men, high value men can intimidate women as well. So when you already know that you on point, like let's just say maybe that your physique is on point, maybe you in shape, or maybe you just tall. By default, bro, or you just, your eye contact, the base of your voice, these things can also intimidate the woman. But also is the way that you articulating this, the way that you articulating your voice, the way that you looking at her, how you talking to her, etc. All these different things, the slower tone, these different things can make her more comfortable and show her that you can take control of the dynamic. She don't want to be having to do all the talking, do all the conversation starting, you know what I'm saying, ask all the questions. You gotta have these things in your bag, so it's just that she can easily respond off your energy, and you can just tell that she interested in you and she comfortable with you because you leading the situation or you leading the conversation. Another thing, bro, how to stop being nervous is you gotta stop overthinking. We all know what to do. We all thinking about, should I do this or should I do that? The thing that you thinking about 9 times out of 10, that's exactly what you need to do. Should I say this or should I say that? You're overcomplicating the situation. 9 times out of 10, bro, she's not looking for you to be perfect. She can't predict the next thing that you're gonna say, but she's trying to. You have to play into her mind. She's anticipating. She's not trying to predict the next move, but she anticipating the next move because of how you raising her up, because of how you talking to her, because of how you seducing her, how you making her comfortable. Look, bro, because if you nervous, you ain't gonna tell her what it is. You ain't gonna look her in the eyes. You ain't gonna break the touch barrier. You ain't gonna do none of that. But you are the man, right? So you gotta know how to do all these things. Look, bro, when you got the confidence, because this is what you need, the confidence. The confidence is what you need. Check out the last video, and that's gonna tell you exactly why you're struggling with confidence. But this is just essentially the nervousness. Now you may have the confidence to go up and shoot your shot, you know what I'm saying? Or to go set up a link and these types of things. But we talking about, bro, just when you already got the vibe set up. Understand this, because the confidence video, that was the initial, that's the approach, and that's all that. We talking about like first link vibes, bro. First link vibes. We all gonna be nervous, but it's cool to be nervous. That's another thing, bro. You gotta understand that it's cool to be nervous. She looking good, you know what I'm saying? Y'all vibing out for the first time, y'all getting to know each other. It's cool for you to be nervous, but still, you gotta perform. You gotta hold frame. Don't let her know that you're nervous. Understand this, because if you uncomfortable, you can't make her comfortable. If you can't make her comfortable, it's not going nowhere. So you gotta make sure that even if you is nervous, that you can keep your composure. Another reason that y'all be so nervous because you watching all these flicks and you beating your meat, bro. What you see on that pixelated screen is not real life. So you gotta understand that you are triggering dopamine when you release to something that you see on a screen. So it's like, that's what's arousing you. That's what's, you know what I'm saying, getting you Hulk mode. But now, that's not what you seeing in real life because that stuff is not real, bro. So now it's like when you get something real in front of you, you overthinking, you can't get up, it ain't what you see on the screen. So it's like you ain't even getting turned on for real, no homo. So it's like, bro, it's a recipe for disaster. But if you just put these flicks down, put the lotion down, and actually retain your seed for 30 days, bro, the confidence is gonna go through the roof because because it's not just, this a quick little semen retention or nofap hack. It's not the fact that you own semen retention or nofap that's just gonna give you this confidence boost, that's just gonna give you all these powers. It's the mental clarity you're gonna have because you understand when you beating your meat and you fapping and you releasing, bro, then that post-nut clarity kick in and now you feeling disgusted with yourself. You don't need to be doing it because you getting dopamine after you watching the flick and after you beating off and all this and this and this. But then as soon as you buzz, now you disgusted with yourself. We gotta stop all that, bro. So in transition, when you holding on to your seed, now you have to do something different because now the seed is in you, you're retaining the energy. You understand what I'm saying? So now you have to do something. Now you have to go out and do some push-ups. Now you have to go read a book. Now you have to sun gaze. Now you have to meditate. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta go to the gym or to the gym, whatever you need to do. But now you have to do something that's gonna benefit your life. You gotta let go of the old habits, bro. Everything, you gotta look at the results that you're getting from the things that you're doing. Is fapping helping you with women? No. You're literally shrinking yourself. So you gotta let all that go because that's gonna play into these real life scenarios when you're dealing with real women. Because some women, they gonna be like, majority of women, they may feel like it's their fault if you can't get up and this because they may feel like it's something that they doing wrong, or they may feel like you don't like what you see and all this and this. But deep down inside, bro, you know this because you be beating your meat every day. So that's why you're nervous. And then, so that's going to transition into your sexual health. So now it's like, bro, you can't get up, or if you can't get up, you ain't getting up all the way. Look, you have to stop that, bro. There's no reason that you as a young man can't even get up. You know what I'm saying? Even to take it a step further, over time, there's no reason that you should still be nervous in these situations when you're dealing with women. You got to have the energy. You got to have the mindset of abundance. If you go up and shoot your shot, regardless if she say yes or no, you a man at the end of the day. You have the confidence to go shoot your shot. You know what to say, how to say it. You know how to make the approach. You know what I'm saying? You know how to initiate the eye contact. You know how to break the touch barrier because you ain't nervous. You know what to do. Or better yet, you're trying to entice her to do what you want her to do. You're making her comfortable. So she's making it easy for you. Because you only want to deal with women who making it easy for you, who on the same type of timing as you. We're not out here convincing women to do nothing. We ain't out here coercing them. We ain't doing all that, bro. She vibing with us just as much as we vibing with her. So this is the perfect dynamic because the energy in the room, bro, is going to be way better than somebody you got to convince. Somebody that you've been begging to be with. And she just so happened to just find some time for you. You don't want to do all that, bro. But to top it all off, you have to make sure that you on point. Everything start with you, bro. If you got this negative mindset, you always go into the interaction. What if she say no? What if I bust quick? All that, that's negative, bro. So how is anything positive gonna manifest in your life? How you gonna get the outcome that you want? How you gonna dig her out till she busts? And you thinking about, oh, what if I bust too quick? What if I don't get up? That's terrible. You gotta get out of your head and focus on her. You see her sitting over there, bro. You done made it this far to the link. All you gotta do is deliver now. She's sitting on the edge of the bed. You just gotta go with the move. You can't be just, oh, I ain't gonna touch her. I ain't gonna say this. Let me put on another movie. Bro, look, after the first movie, you need to be going with your move. What are you waiting on? Seriously. Because eventually she's gonna get bored because she's anticipating you making the move. You can't set the vibe up perfectly and then the last thing you just completely fail. You can't have the vibe perfect. Like y'all watching some little movie, something basic, something that too much focus ain't gonna be on it. You might have a candle lit. You might have some lights in your room. So the vibe is set up nice. But if you don't go with the move, bro, what is all that for? If you taking your supplements, your maca root, your black seed oil, your L-citrulline, your L-arginine, these things to promote blood flow down there, bro, but then it's like you scared to do what you gotta do. What are you taking your supplements for? You know what I'm saying? If you watching all these videos, obtaining all the game, soaking in the game for future use, but when the future comes, you don't use the game, what you watching the videos for? Come on, bro. You have to have the utmost confidence. Because when you got confidence, you ain't trying to be perfect. You don't care. You can bounce back. If the situation get weird or if the conversation get dry, well, if you got confidence, you can change the situation. You can change the conversation, change the subject up. You can switch it up. You have to be able to move on a swivel, bro. Because you ain't finna be able to just think 24/7. You ain't finna be able to just sit in a corner or just sit in silence for 5 minutes and think about what to say or what to do next. You don't have time for that. The vibe should be set up in a way that everything flows smoothly according to the move that you make. But you have to have the confidence to make the moves. It's cool to be nervous, but as you go with certain moves, as you do certain things, you talk to her, you touch her, whatever the case may be, the nervousness is gonna go away. So at the end of the day, bro, the only solution to this nervousness is to do what you gotta do. To do it deep down inside what you wanna do. But you gotta sacrifice the negative thinking, you gotta sacrifice these flicks, you gotta sacrifice all that so you can be your best self. Because, bro, you know what she wants. You know what needs to be done as well. Because every time you get to overthinking, exactly what you're thinking about is exactly what you need to be doing or exactly what you need to be saying. But you overcomplicating things and she's just sitting over there waiting on you to do something. You can't tell based on the vibe that it just feels weird when you just sitting there, when you ain't talking to her, when you ain't making no moves. Bro, you gotta know what to do. You can't be just sitting over there nervous forever. Because like I say, it's cool for you to feel that nervousness. Like when you go up to her, you might have that feeling that's like, oh man. But if you really just program your mind to tell yourself that that's excitement, then bro, what's wrong with that? Because a lot of the times you gotta be able to understand if you're actually nervous or if you really is overly excited about a situation. That's another thing though, bro. Because if you too excited, overly anxious and all this and this, that's also gonna make you bust too quick, bro. So another factor that you need to tie in is just control your breathing. Because when you're nervous, you talk too fast, you're breathing too hard, you ain't got no eye contact. And in the moment, you ain't even aware that you're doing these things, but she is just looking at you like, what the heck is wrong with him? Or she's thinking like, what is wrong with him? But in the moment, you ain't even aware that you giving off this vibe. But when you got a clear head, bro, you just focused on her, you just focus on making her comfortable, you just focus on the vibe. The stress is gonna be taken away from you because now you're in reality. Now you actually get to do what you wanna do. You're gonna create more nervous scenarios and more nervous energy the longer you stay in your head. When you finally get out your head and just talk to her, bro, just touch her, just seduce her, just do what you gotta do, all this stuff is gonna go away. When you're dealing with more and more women, or you're dealing with the same woman for an extended period of time, and y'all are doing more and more, the vibe is increasing, you know what I'm saying? The bond is strengthening, whatever the case may be, whatever type of dynamic y'all got. Basically, the more experience you have, the less nervousness you're gonna have. The less you overthink, the more you're gonna actually know what to do and do it. But it all starts with you. The less that you fap, the more, and you know what I'm saying, take care of your sexual health, the more blood flow you're gonna have down there. So the more hawk you're gonna be, no homo. So basically, when you just make the shift and take care of yourself and realize that being nervous ain't gonna get you nowhere, but being nervous is cool. So you don't have to beat yourself up because you're being nervous, but you still gotta perform. It's as simple as that, bro. So don't beat yourself up because you're nervous. Just become aware of the fact that, look, man, I am a little nervous. You don't say it out loud. Never tell her that you're nervous. Never tell her that you're nervous. But just affirm it to yourself that, dang, I'm a little nervous. And then this is when you gotta calm down. Now you may realize that you're breathing too fast or you're talking too fast. So now it's like you can calm down. You can slow down the talking. You know what I'm saying? You can talk less. You can observe more, listen more. you can flow more, you can get out of your head and actually start going with your move. Everything just gonna start making sense the more that you do it. So if you enjoyed this video, bro, drop a like down below, comment some future suggestions, subscribe, and I'm out.